Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Collector's Edge. You have myself, Brandon.
And I'm Michael.
Before we get started into today's topic, as always, we're going to show what we have in our pockets today. Michael, what you got?
Well, so today I've got this guy right here.
Oh,
This right here, for those who don't know, and I guess for those who do know also, this is a Koenig. This is the Sharknivko collaboration. This is the Mini Goblin. This is actually the version one. Last year they came out with the V2, the version two, and a couple small differences. The new one's two screws instead of three. Obviously this is a DLC one. This
yes.
is it is stock DLC, but I will say the action on this sucker is phenomenal. I mean it's like Koenig action, right? It really can't go wrong there.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, just a cool little knife, a little small for my
I was
taste.
just going to say.
Yeah. So I mean, like Sharp Nivco has the full size goblin, and I really wish they'd gone full size, but no
Agreed.
thanks. Anyway, but yeah, so that's in the pocket.
Beautiful piece. And so for myself today, courtesy of RNG, is the Rayat XO-M. This guy, compared to the first version, I believe the difference was this one has a clip, and I believe this one's a little smaller. This guy coming in with a 3-inch blade. As you can kind of tell, as I just did there, this is a gravity knife. As I mentioned, a 3-inch blade with Kanto edge there, or blade shape. I'm not allowed to carry gravity knives here where I am, but I'm primarily at home today, so that's why I'm carrying this guy, or can carry this guy. So that's what's in my pocket. Like this guy, pretty fun to play with, and yeah, so that's what I got today.
Just for clarification, where you live, what makes it illegal? Is gravity illegal where you live, or is that a
Yeah,
problem?
yeah. Gravity knives are
Oh no,
illegal
I just
here.
meant gravity. Are you able to
Oh,
have gravity there?
last I checked, I hope so because I'm utilizing it.
Okay, good clarification. Okay, appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, just something I was wondering.
Curious, do you know are gravity knives legal anywhere in the states? Maybe
I,
Texas or
I think
something.
there's some places like Kansas, literally anything goes.
Right.
Hell, actually, I think where I used to live in Tennessee, I think at some point I think like left it open because I know I was I always have had Bally's, and I remember they were like, oh, like the scariest knife out there. And then, but then like they opened it up at some point, and I think Gravity knives. Yeah, it was. So it's nice that Tennessee got on board with Gravity. But yeah,
Oh, one other thing I'll mention, I think the original didn't have is the log too. So, and this is
uh,
black micarta. So
oh,
that's it. Yeah. So kind
Brandon,
of.
it's really interesting you mentioned that. Because so today we're going to be doing an unboxing, and this is the knife we're going to be unboxing. As you can see, it's a Kunwu. Oh, side note: lately I've noticed I've heard like other reviewers do reviews on Kunwu stuff, and some people are pronouncing it Kunwu, but
Huh.
I'm pretty damn sure it's Kunwu. And part of the reason why I say that is because like Metal Complex, he will refer to as Kunwu, and he did a collaboration with them. So it really would be kind of some shit if he's mispronouncing a
Yeah.
knife that he did a collaboration with. But anyway, side note. But if I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat because I really want to know. Anyway, but also, and I swear, guys, we did not plan this. But Brandon just had a knife that that had a micarta inlay, and that's his carta, but this one's my carta.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Ah.
So yeah, look at that fucking play on words right there, folks. Good lord. So this
Oh.
is this guy, and as I mentioned, this is that is Black Micarta right there. The blade is based on their Padre. It's called the Stiffy D. Any of their fixed blades, they seem to put the word Stiffy in front of. But the blade is based on the Padre, which is by far my favorite of the Kunwu line. I like a lot of the other ones, but man, the Padre is just something special. Um, I I'm not really, as we've talked about before, I'm not really a fixed blade guy. Ironically, I also showed another fixed blade
Yeah.
recently, but maybe this is growing into a trend for me. I don't know,
Maybe.
um, but yeah, I saw this thing. It popped up. on the secondary at a price where I was like, because I can't carry this where I live. I can't do a fixed blade. So like this is literally just going to be like a like I don't know what the fuck around here I would actually cut in my apartment, but anyway, but I think it's pretty cool. I will say, even though I'm not really a fan of my Carta or your Carta, I actually like the way it feels. It's pretty damn cool. And for the money that I spent, super happy with it. It comes with a couple different types of like belt attachments and stuff, and the sheath, and this is like another little attachment thing, which would be great if I could carry it, but I can't, so I won't. This has the it's got the Kunwu satin DLC, which they just really do a phenomenal job. They like, man, they punch so far above their weight class on their satin DLC. It's kind of ridiculous for the price of these guys. But yeah, overall, I'm happy to have it sit in my apartment. So
Curious, is the fixed blade not being able to carry it, is that a length thing or just fixed blades entirely you can't carry?
well, so it's both. Because I mean, I guess if you could totally conceal a fixed blade, then I think that would be okay, and it would have to be under 3 inches, and this
Uh,
is none of the above. So
gotcha.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do. If it's going to be my Carta, look at, just at a glance, looking at that, that is the kind I tend to like, where you can actually kind of feel the fibers of the
Yeah,
micarta. Yeah,
agreed. Yep.
where it's not like resined over and all slick. Yeah, that's the kind I
Yeah.
like. But beautiful knife.
Yeah, the this one does have some of the resin over, but
Yeah.
they didn't go ham with it. So like yeah, you can feel a bit of texture. I've actually also heard and I do not have experience on this, but I've heard that if like you actually are like really using this sucker and your hand gets kind of wet, the micarta can have like almost like a grippy effect. So
Hmm.
that's kind of cool. I guess that it because like normally sweat on a lot of things will make it slip off, but apparently with this it actually can add some grip. So that's pretty damn cool.
Right, we're gonna need some field testing.
Yeah, exactly. And we should do a field test video sometime. I watch a lot of those what's it called, Dutch bushcraft guys or something like that. Man, they do some of the funniest videos. Big shout out to those guys. I adore watching their videos. And if you guys are not watching them, you need to be if you want to laugh. And actually like watch some really nice knives get halfway destroyed. Anyway, so that yeah, that's about all there is to it, guys. But if you're into a fixed blade, especially at a really reasonable price, honestly, I would strongly advise picking this up. I think for the dollar amount, I think that if on the website, I think they're in the like 170 range,
Really?
which yeah, I mean, right? It's not bad.
What's the steal on that guy?
Oh, that's a damn good question, and probably something that should have been mentioned in the video. But so I'm
We're still in
glad
it.
glad one of us thought of it. I was like, it's steel. Let's see. Uh, oh, and it is. See if we can get it in there. It is Vandus.
Vandus. Huh.
Vandus 4, which
Not
I think
familiar.
is. So what I understand about that, I think it is like Vanex, but I'm trying to remember which property is supposed to be even more heightened on it. I can't remember. I think it's the toughness. I think that's different. Honestly, anyone in the chat that knows more about it than me, please feel free to school me on it. I will
Yes.
not be offended. But yeah, I think like I said, I do know it's highly close to Van X though.
That's cool. That's a good steal.
Yeah. Yeah, and it
Anything
seems
like
like it'd be,
Vanix? Yeah.
if you're actually going to be using a sucker, like, high corrosion, yada yada, all that deal. But
Yeah.
like I said, I think it's an added toughness because it is a fixed blade, so it's probably pretty important too.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right, gentlemen. Please like and subscribe, and please let us know your thoughts on it or thoughts of any type of videos you'd like to see us do or anything of that nature. And
Hmm.
you guys have a great day.
Yep. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.